you think? Good.
Good morning, everybody. It's Tuesday morning, June 2nd, 2020, and we survived the night last night. Nothing major went down in our city. There were all kinds of reports that shit was going to hit the fan last night. They shut down all the local businesses, all the grocery stores and places like that early. They said that they were going to hit all the grocery stores. So Jewel, Target, Walmart, Tony's Finer Foods and stuff like that. And then the police were on top of it. In the cities, they shut them down. They enacted curfews. And none of that happened to my knowledge. I had a friend that posted last night. And I just wanted to share this with you. So she said, I was a really good teenager, and my parents never gave me a curfew because they knew I was so responsible that I would be home at a reasonable hour, or I'd let them know when I'd be home. Tonight, for the first time, my dad reminded me that I had a curfew and I had to be home by 9 p.m. And I said, "Are you sure?" I'm like, "I'm pretty sure the two times that or the couple times that we hung out, I had to return you back home by like 10:30 or something." And then she replied to my comment or whatever, and then she messaged me or I messaged her because I thought she deleted her post, and she just said, "Thanks for trying to mansplain my memory, though. If you took me home by 10:30, it was because I told my parents I'd be home at 10:30." And I just remember. I remember it like it wasn't very long ago, but it was like a big deal for me to pick her up or whatever and us to hang out. And I remember when I returned her back to her house, she wanted me to drop her off at like the end of the block. And I'm like, "No, I'm gonna be a gentleman and walk you up to your door." And she would not let me walk her up to her door. Like, I had to drop her off and leave like right away. And I was like, So I don't know why her saying that, me mansplaining her, or like kind of degrading me by saying that I had to mansplain her memory. I'm finding out that with various things, a lot of women embellish their memories, or embellish the truth and stuff. I've found that out a lot with Jessica, man. And then she told me one time that she just plays dumb to see if the guy embellishes it or makes it sound better or different than it actually was. And I'm like, really? Really, though? So I'm not sure what that's about. It's almost like they're playing dumb. I don't know. What I'm saying is, I don't know if they're playing dumb, or I don't know if they're downplaying certain things to get more info out of other people. Like, the issue with Jessica is she forgets stuff, or at least that's what she says. And then she asks me to like repeat what happened or whatever in my terms, or from my memory. And then when I kind of tell her stuff, she's like, "Oh yeah, I remember that. I was just wanting to see what you remember." And I'm like, So I don't know what's going on with all of that. Yesterday it was a busy day. While I was supposed to be working, I got a bunch of stuff done at the house, or around the house. I got the tarps pulled down. I got all the tape removed. I vacuumed a little bit. I put up most of the furniture and stuff like that back. And it's looking really nice. It's looking pretty good. So, just trying to keep it moving. I think today we're supposed to have a pretty hot day. It's supposed to be in the 80s or upper 80s. But, man, I'm tired. I am super tired. So we didn't really do too much yesterday. I was working on and off all day. I did laundry. I did put bed sheets on Grant's bed and all that sort of stuff. We were gonna go in the hot tub, but there was reports of people dropping off or driving around in U-Haul trucks. They were driving around in U-Haul trucks and jumping out of them and beating the hell out of people or something. And I don't know what that's about, but some people will say that all of the rumors that there were yesterday that shit was going to go down never happened and it was all bullshit. But other people like me will say, well, it's because they enacted curfews. They told everyone to call in everything, anything suspicious, and ultimately there was more police presence and they were more on top of stuff. So people that were out were not doing shit. Or not able to do shit. So that's my take on it.